notice over there it's at the original height, but the more I go in this direction, the more broken up it is, and it's been filled in, the space has been filled in with little stones, right? That means someone took an effort to break the stone. And for me, this is the most exciting part of this place. When the Romans finally put down the Jewish revolt, the Jews rebelled against Rome in the year 66. And it took them 4 years, the Romans took them 4 years to capture Jerusalem. And the Jews were relatively a weak nation, but on the other hand, historians think that there were about 60 million people in the entire Roman Empire, and about 10%, 6 million were Jews. And they rebelled for 4 years. It was a really big thing. And when the Romans finally, after 4 years, put down the rebellion, they were so furious, and they took out their fury on the wall. And we're going to see later places where the Romans threw down stones from the wall. 3 Roman soldiers, each one with a crowbar, they can throw one of these stones down. But then eventually they reach this stone. How big? It doesn't matter how many Roman soldiers, how many crowbars, they can't throw that. So what do they start doing? They start breaking it. They start breaking through. There's a group comes by, and let me through. So they start breaking the stones down. The Romans start breaking the stones down because they're so frustrated. And as we see, eventually they gave up. Eventually they gave up, and the stone is still here, and it hasn't been completely broken. And because they gave up, and our forefathers, the Jewish people, didn't give up, so that's why you're now sitting on stone, on modern Israeli stone, looking at ancient Israeli stone. And that for me symbolizes the Rock of Israel. That if you fight for freedom, and you fight for a true moral idea, eventually, it may take 1,000 years, it may take 2,000 years, eventually good will win.